Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be telling and showing you how to beat all of the beginning spawn room maps in Black Ops 6 Zombies the easiest way. Now let me just put it out there before we start. Buckle up, because some of these are dang near impossible. The easiest one I'm putting is the Tomb. You got level 2 armor, you got the Pack-a-Punch, you have PhD Flopper as a perk in there. Oh, and by the way, this is all with no Gobblegums. So, bring in the Maelstroke, I believe it's called. And if you have the incendiary rounds, put that on it. But basically, all you're going to do is just hit the box, get like a ray gun. I got a ray gun somewhat quick. But then you're just going to Pack-a-Punch them to tier 3. Every time kill streaks drop, save them. Now if it's like a death machine or a war machine, use it on like amalgams or like a bunch of mimics. But if you have like the what the frick is it called, the stim, the mutant injection, holy smokes, dude. If you have that or a chopper, hold that until you're about to die, because you only have one self revive here, so you don't want to go down at all if you can possibly. But just keep pack-a-punching, keep upgrading. I would say turn on the Rampage Inducer, I would say until probably around 10 to 15, but then turn it off because they start going freaking berserk on you. But yeah, just keep doing that, keep getting the free drops, and literally just train around this area. It's not that hard. Like if you have okay zombie skills, you're gonna be able to do this one pretty easy. Next one I'm putting is Citadel de Mort. Now, if you have an assault rifle with the underbarrel drill charge attachment, you're going to want to put that on, because there's no pack-a-punch in this one. So as the rounds get higher, it's going to be a lot harder to kill zombies. But you do have like the arsenal machine or whatever the heck it's called, where you can upgrade the rarity of your guns. So just save up your salvage, get your guns to gold. Keep hitting the box until you get the Mark II or the ray gun. It might take a while. I got the ray gun first hit. I got super lucky. But once you do that, again, when you get the kill streaks, save them. Save the mutant injection, save the chopper. You do have the crafting table in the basement, so if you get enough salvage, which you will begin to on the later rounds, you can probably burn through a round and a half to 2 rounds above round 30 with 1 mutant injection down there, especially if you turn on the Rampage Inducer. So I would say just save that, and then once you have enough to buy one, just use it and burn a round or 2, and then literally just train in here. Just run around, use C4s, pick up all the lethals you can, because they'll kill like hordes of zombies. If you get the Casimir devices, save that. You also at round 25 you get the Wonder Fizz, so once that comes in, you can just buy all the perks. Like, you pretty much have everything except the Pack-a-Punch, but it's still super easy. Like, you should not have a problem with this one. The next one I'm putting is Liberty Falls. I'm putting this one, I mean, there's really nothing. There's no crafting table. There's no machine to upgrade the rarity of your gun. All you have is the mystery box, and that is it. And if you don't get the jet gun like me, I didn't get the jet gun till like 33 or something. I was getting cheeked up. Then you're just boned. You're gonna need to use lethals. Again, kill streaks are major. Save those. A big part on this one, if you don't have the jet gun, is use the trap. The trap is major. Also, I forgot to mention through all these, most of them you should probably have Ether Shroud. But on like this one, I think it's called Energy Mine and the Turret Augment, because that'll help kill a ton of zombies. Honestly, I probably wouldn't do the Turret Augment if I could go back, because if you pop the Energy Mine, it could kill full hordes, and that'll be more helpful. But just keep hitting the trap and keep hitting the box until you get the ray gun, the Mark II, or preferably the jet gun. And then once you get the jet gun, just stand on this dumpster. They can only come up in one spot, and it should be pretty easy from then to get to round 40. Then you can drop the Energy Mine turrets to help kill the three-eyed goofballs. I don't even know what they're called, dude. The abominations. Manglers shouldn't be too bad. Like, once you get the jet gun, you're good. But if you get screwed and you don't get it for a long time, then you might be in some trouble. Then the next one, and probably the second hardest one for sure, is Shattered Veil. I mean, you don't have a craftable. you don't have Pack-a-Punch, you don't have anything except for the mystery box. And if you don't get the ray gun or the Mark II, you're basically screwed. So on this one, the best thing to do, I would say turn on the inducer to about round 5. After that, turn it off for sure. But just keep hitting the box till you get the Mark II or the ray gun, and then stand in this back area. In this map, the most important thing is going to be using the trap. Also, I would say to bring in the drill charge underbarrel again. I would do that on basically all of the maps, except for the tomb probably. Use lethals, C4, frag grenades, Semtex, any lethal you can get off the ground. Use those to kill hordes of zombies. Keep hitting the box, and anytime the trap becomes available, use it. And then when the freaking disciple or prophet, whatever the heck that floaty dude comes in, whatever he's called, just unload with your Mark II or ray gun, or hit him with your drill charges. And if you get screwed on the Mark II or ray gun RNG, I would just restart if I were you, and then keep going until you hit it, because this one is fetching hard. But with the trap and some training around, you shouldn't have, like, once you get the Mark II, you shouldn't have the hardest time. I will say it is, like, fairly difficult, but you should be able to do it once you got all those. And last but not least, the hardest one by a long shot is going to be Terminus. It's so hard, actually. Instead of round 40 to get the Gobblegum, you get to round 30 and they reward it with you because they realize how hard this one is. There is nothing, not one lick of nothing except for the GS45 on the wall, which I would say buy because the rarity goes up as the rounds go up. Buy that, and then literally all you can do is just train around sort of like in a C right here. And on the higher rounds, I would say maybe 15 to 20, I would train them up and then run into the building and use the trap. That's probably the best thing, especially when the amalgam spawns in. Use the trap and hit him with the drill charge underbarrel attachment. That is literally going to be your only way, because this is fetching hard, dude. Once you turn the trap on, when they're still spawning, because on the higher rounds it won't kill a full round, the trap, run to the side of the wall and then sprint around all of them and try to slide back under the trap if you can. If not, have decoys to get yourself out of tough positions, and save the decoys, okay? Because when you go under that trap, there will be times you cannot get back out. So throw your decoy to get them away from you, and then go and slide under and continue the training. Now, I would say train down by these stairs until until it gets too crazy and you have to use the trap. If you can just stay down there and kill zombies and keep running that train, I would say do that. Because once you get up past the trap in the main area by the prison cells, it just turns into straight chaos. Like, it's hard to train, it's hard to get out of there. Again, I would definitely use Ether Shroud on this, 2 of them, the augment that gives you 2 of them, because there will be plenty of times you're going to get trapped. So use that. Use decoys, use any lethal you can, Molotovs, Semtexes, C4, use all of those. And then keep buying the GS45 off the wall when the variant goes up, because it actually does decent. And then use the underbarrel drill charge. And honestly, other than that, you need some skill. I'm gonna say that. You can't just be a rookie casual to do this one. You need some skill. So once you've got all that, man, I wish you the best of luck. And I hope this video helped somewhat. I'll see you guys later.